3 easy strategies to fund your Roth IRA. So right here, this is my Roth IRA and my Robinhood account. This is the 2025 Roth. So my limit for 2025 is $8,000. The first thing I did was I got a raise from my job last November. It equals to be like $30 a week. So instead of letting lifestyle creep in, your lifestyle grows as your income grows. I took the $30 a week and I transferred it to my savings account into a bucket labeled Roth 2025. So for the rest of the year, from November to the rest of the year, I let those $30 add up. By January 2nd, I transferred that money. It was $240. I transferred it to my Roth. Robinhood, since I'm a gold member, I got a 3% match. So the second thing that I did was I have a credit card that I use for a lot of purchases throughout the year. Gas, online shopping, car repairs, vacations, big purchases. I put it all on that credit card and I let all those points build up. And when my last statement closed in 2024, I had $206 worth of points that I cashed out. And I sent that money to my Roth. I rounded up to 210. It was 206 and some change, so I rounded up to 210. So when I put that in, I got a match. So far this year, I got $16.20 in match. And I put in 540. So I'm just going to keep doing that year after year. The third thing that I do, and I'm going to do this year again, is I'm going to take some of my tax return check and any bonuses that I get from my job. I'm going to take some of the bonus money, some of my tax refund, and I'm going to put it in this Roth IRA. That's the third easy strategy to fund your Roth. A bonus thing that I can do and will do is when I work overtime during the week. If I work a weekend or long hours during the week and I get overtime pay, I'm going to take some of that overtime pay and put it in this Roth. That's another way that you can build wealth, build your income streams, and not really feel it. Just take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you won't really feel it. I could still spend some of my tax check. I could still spend some of my bonus from work. I could still spend some of my overtime money on fun stuff and vacations and stuff that you might want, new shoes or whatever. But I want to build up this income stream so in 10 years, I can get these dividends tax-free. And then those dividends that I get tax-free, I can buy shoes and vacations and new cars or whatever I want to do. So that's the plan. Keep putting money in my Roth every year. Buy income producing investments and just let it build over the next 10 years. And then when I turn 60, I can get this money, these dividends every month, every week, tax-free. So right now, you see the balance right there. Here's my ETF that pay me monthly. I have a few that pay me weekly. And I'm just going to build this up over the next few years. And on my 60th birthday, I'm going to start using these dividends to pay for my lifestyle, pay for things that I want, pay for things that I need, vacations, vehicles, eat now, whatever you want, whatever I like. So stay tuned to the next video. It's going to be an update on my ymax challenge. I'm getting free shares from ymax on Robinhood and my brokerage account. Right now I have 206 shares. I bought 149. Robinhood bought the rest, 56 something shares. And I'm just going to let this ride out. I'm not going to put no more money in. I'm just going to let Robinhood margin buy me more shares of ymax every few months. When the margin gets paid off, right now I owe $816. Once that hits zero and I have 1,000 margin to use, I'm going to buy more ymax. And I'm just going to keep repeating that cycle until I get as many shares as I want. And after this first 1,000 is paid off, I may use more margin. But I'm new to using margin, and I just want to do it like this for right now so I can see how ymax holds up, the volatility. I want to keep my buffer. I want to keep the buying power paying off my Robinhood Gold subscription. I want my buying power to pay back the margin, and just let it be a recycling, a self-contained, self-sustained system, an engine, an income engine that just pays me weekly. This is a taxable account. I'm gonna have to pay taxes on this. So some of the dividends, once I start to, really rack them up, I'm gonna have to put some aside for taxes. But right now, I invested $2,600. Robinhood gave me 1,000, and I have 206 shares of ymax. And I'm just gonna let this ride, see how it goes. But thanks for watching. Next video is gonna be an update on this ymax challenge in my taxable account. Thanks.